Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and I'm continuing with my Let's Play, and possibly the end of my Let's Play of the Banner Saga. So this is episode 18, and, well, we're going to jump right back in. In the last episode, we got to learn of the magic arrow and the mind games that Juno wants us to play and use, and, well, we're going to see how that actually all pans out. We're going to go to the crafters. It takes a while, but you finally find someone willing to craft an arrow for you. He eyes you suspiciously when you show him the silver, but shakes his head and gets started. Alette watches the smith's fire reflecting in her distant stare. Alright. I talked with Ivan a long time while you were gone. He told me a lot about Juno. Is she really as powerful as he said? Certainly seems that way. It was hard to tell, maybe too powerful. Certainly seems that way. That might be the most luck we've had so far. Dad, I think I know what's going to happen now. An arrow? She's going to make you shoot Bellower, isn't she? I don't know for sure. Come on, who else is going to do it? Ivor? Alette, I know where this is going. You're afraid of me dying. This isn't like before. We can't run this time. That's not what I... Let me do it. What? Why not? Because you think I'll get hurt? What do you do when Bellower comes straight for the person holding the only thing that can destroy him? Let me speak. Everything's changed. Saga feels so long ago. I'm not asking because I'm afraid of losing you. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Let me do it because you know I'm a better shot. I have a better chance of puncturing his armor. We only have one shot. I'm not a child anymore. I'm not just some girl. I'm your daughter. I can do this. For once, let me decide what happens to me. Well, that's interesting. But okay. I know you can do it. Take the arrow. She smiles and takes your hand in hers. We'll survive this. I know we will. You sit by her side silently until the smith finishes his work. Well, that's intriguing. Alette's gonna bring down the Sunder. Alright, so let's go talk to Juno and get on with this thing. There he is. Juno is in the middle of an animated debate as you approach, the arrow in your hand. There is little time left. Bellower knows we're here. Whether he is waiting for more of his forces to arrive or simply wants to starve us out first, I cannot tell. But he will not expect a direct attack. Is this a joke? How are we going to do that? I will take a handful of warriors to face him. I can keep a small group hidden from sight. The rest of you will lead the charge from here. With luck, Bellower will send away his armies from himself to meet you. What about the ravens? They may protest. They will not. I've arranged a task for them. Even if you make it to Bellower, what chance is there of defeating him? We saw what happened at Eifentarfenhofen. That thing can't be killed. Juno shows him the arrow you had forged from the Godstone's silver. This will make him bleed like the rest of us. Once he is pierced, he will be vulnerable. She looks you in the eyes. We only have one. Do not miss. And bring only those you absolutely need. It will take all of my concentration to keep the other Dredge from swallowing us up. I cannot join in battle. And if we kill Bellower, then what? The Dredge will just wander away? That is my belief, yes. I can't say for certain. This is a doomed plan. Help us hold out here until the ships are finished. And then what? Bellower will hound our every step, all the way to Arborang, where I am certain more Sunder await. Now is the time to speak to loved ones, and the memory of any god that pleases you. Rest. In the morning, we slay a Sunder. Well, there you have it. Alright, and we have some renown to play with. And that makes me pretty excited. So let us... Oh no, Ivan's hurt? Alright, so let's do this. I still am going to want him at the front line. Probably Krumer next. I'm not sure, maybe Hakan. And then who's to fill out our final rank? I mean, I'd love to bring Ivan. In fact, I think I still will. If I can keep him out of harm's way, that will probably be our best bet. Now, let's see. He can be promoted, which is very cool. And Ivor. Ivor can also be promoted. So we're going to promote Ivor first. We'll confirm it, and we will give Ivor that. Confirmed, and we are going to actually swap that out with... Dun dun dun! Wait, was this item that I was looking at? Hold on. Oh, ammo. 2 strength, deflected, +2 drawing aggro. It'll make him a tank and hopefully absorb some damage that he would normally take. I guess I could promote Alette. Yeah, we'll promote Alette, why not? Oh wow, she's had so many kills she could actually have been promoted twice. That's kind of funny. Alright, so does Alette gain anything from level 4? 1 armor, 1 strength, 1 willpower. No. But what she does gain is 2 additional strength. Unfortunately, we cannot promote Hakan or anyone else, so looks like you're going to get your wish there, Kroomer. You're going to become level 4 too. So we'll have 3 level 5s and 2 level 4s, I guess? Or 3 level 4s? So it'll be 4s and 5s all the way across the board. That's not so bad. And there we have it. We're definitely going to swap that out with this. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to swap that out with this, because he already breaks ridiculous amounts of armor, so that's going to be 7 that he breaks inherently. So he will be our armor breaking fiend. Yeah, I like that. That seems like a very, very good idea. Alright, so... well, I guess we can get started now. This will be our final force. Alright, I definitely feel a little bit of apprehension, but, well, it looks like this is probably going to be it, so let's hope for the best. Alright, well, let's go fight Bellower, see what happens. The silence is what you remember. You rise in silence and walk through empty streets. Upon the wall, 2 armies stand quietly, watching each other. Your footsteps echo on the wooden floorboards as you approach Juno. She breaks the silence. It's time, Juno says. Gather your allies. Today, one thing will end, another will begin, and our actions will decide on which side we stand. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is... I thought I'd have more time to heal up. Instead of bringing him, I think I'm going to bring Mogre with me as well. And we're going to send Alette back a little further. So we'll see how that works out. And we can't equip anything on these guys right now. Oh, that kind of sucks. Alright, well, that's what we're going to run with. And Kroomer's going to be our armor breaker, so something to keep in mind. Alright, so let's see what happens. Oh. Still your fear, listen, I will try to guide you. Alright, so... looks like Ivor moves first. Let's get Ivor into position. Rook behind him. Mogre will be off to the side. Kroomer will go up the middle with him. Actually, what I think I'll do is have Kroomer on this side and Hakan on this side. And we'll do something like that. So we are going to close this guy. And we're going to do... I don't know that that's necessarily going to do that much. So instead we're just going to crack his armor with a 6 armor break. It's like, whoa, Bellower's moving first. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm going to get closer. with a rook. Do some armor breaking there as well. Now, do I just shoot him with the silver arrow, or the arrow cannot be used until his armor is broken? Does it have to be broken all the way, or just below Alette's strength? This should finish. Yes, his armor's gone. So if it's not his turn, we should be able to do some significant damage to the guy. I think it's worth using the resources to get into position to just eliminate this guy straight out. However, it looks like Hakon's gonna eat a pretty heavy hit there. So we'll have Alette do some more armor breaking on the fellows that remain. Oh, sweet. Ricocheted through and hit Bellower. I like that very much. He's got 11, 4. I'll do 5 damage. Why not? Oh yeah, yeah, down you go, sucker. Well, maybe not down. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. No, we can arrest him. Oh, Bellower's moving in. He's gonna slap Hakon, and down Hakon's gonna go. Alright, well, I think we're gonna try right now to actually, if we can, break Bellower's armor enough. Maybe Alette can get a shot in. Maybe we can take him out before we fight all the rest of these guys. I don't know for sure. I am certainly willing to hope and try and, well, pray that this is what happens. Alright, so down he goes. We've lost Hakon so far. We'll move her up. And no, there's no willpower! Oh no! I've made a terrible mistake. Oops. Wow, it's funny, I never actually... I don't know if I ever clicked on that before. Oh, man. Oh, so disappointing. Alright, let's battering ram this guy and boom! Headbutt! That's so awesome. We'll still be standing after this, though. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna have the strength after this battle to do anything else. Yeah, he's weakened. That's fantastic. Yay for us. But guess what? Can't do anything. It doesn't matter. Oh, look, more coming out of the woodwork. Great. Come on, Alette. Let's see what happens here. Oh, bad Juju Magumbo happens. Oh no! Hey, he should have died there. He should have definitely died there. Oh man. Well, that silver arrow I did didn't seem to pan out very well. What? There's more fighting? Are you kidding me? Well, so what are we up against now? That guy hits hard. I think we're gonna close with that guy first. Alright, let's give it a shot, see what we got now. I'm gonna move forward and we are going to take his attack down. I don't want somebody being able to hit for 18. That seems outrageously high. Oh no, Bellower can close. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, it does look like we have an interesting chance here to very possibly end Bellower. If we can close with them. And it looks like we can. Take his armor down to almost nothing. He'll probably be pretty unhappy. Oh gosh, hang in there, Ivor. Get Hakan into position. Do some sundering impact. Seems very upset every single time we hurt him. Yeah, he does seem to lash out every time, doesn't he? But his armor is severely weakened. If we can just get close enough now to actually hurt him. Oh, and we're blocked. And his own teammate just hurt him? Well, we're going to do some serious woundage on this guy if we can. There we go. Bellower's wounded, end this, but I can't make it to anyone else. I can only do what I can do, and it's not looking like it's going to be enough. Don't hit Rook. Come on, Hakan. It's your time to shine, buddy. He's gonna lash out, but who cares? Looks like there's a possibility, there's a chance for victory in this. Oh, Stone Singer's doing Stone Singy things. Hang in there, Ivor. Yeah. Hang in there, Ivor. And this might be the end game. Here we go. Final shot, Rook. Take him down. Avenge Alette. Oh gosh, he crushed Alette with his pelvis. That doesn't look fun. And it looks like victory is ours. We have defeated the Sunder Bellower. Invincible and immortal. Alette. No. Not her. Where are the menders? Rook. She is beyond their help. Stand up. You're only barely aware of the surrounding chaos, as Dredge flee from Varl warriors who push their advantage. Bellower is dead. You are not. We must go. Let me carry Alette to Borsgard. We'll honor her properly. Well, that's not very cool, man. Maybe I should have kept the arrow on Rook. Juno was right. With Bellower fallen, the Dredge flee from the field of battle. You return to Borsgard, but have almost no memory of doing so, aside from the image of Alette's still body being carried in Ivor's arms. Not cool, man. Not cool. So, we should have the time we need to finish the ships. I think you're right. The Dredge don't seem interested in us anymore. Since Bellower fell, they've been going their own way. The ravens have been keeping the docks clear. Juno's talking to them about something now. When those longships are ready, we'll be able to sail all the way to Arborang. With luck, before the darkness shows up here. How far south has it spread? I couldn't say. Hopefully not far. We'll get the prince back to his home, and Hakan has already decided to come with us. There's not much else to go back to. The two look up as you approach. Rook, it's time. So, we'll be ready to leave Borsgard, find somewhere safe. One ship is done already, at the docks. I had it prepared for Alette. I'm not ready to see this. Come, Rook, it's time to honor your daughter. Not cool, man. Not cool. Well, that sucks, man. That really sucks. It's definitely a sad game. It really is. It's like heartbreaking, man. I don't know if I can handle playing this game again a second time. Oh. But there are different choices to be made, and I think I will definitely make those different choices in my future playthroughs and see exactly what differences there are to the game, whether I can save Alette or not. Well, that doesn't seem good. Or maybe it does, I don't know. We'll sit back and we'll listen to this jamming, slamming Viking music. Oh, fire went away. Uh-oh. Everybody knows purple water is bad. So is this like Valhalla? Two purple trees under a purple moon on purple water. Alette? Nothing. Okay, that was a very interesting end, but there we go, guys. That will conclude my Let's Play of the Banner Saga. It's a little bit more involved in the final battle there. So, there you have it. It was a great game. There was a lot of good and bad choices I made, obviously, throughout the whole thing. I don't know what different choices I could have made that would have made a difference. Could have been good, could have been bad, could have been worse. I don't know. But, regardless, in all, the game was, well, it was definitely a story game that focused primarily on the story. The gameplay mechanics were very cool. You had a lot of strategy and tactics you had to utilize. I gotta say, overall, this game was, well, it's probably one of the top, I don't know, top 15 games I've ever played, so I'm definitely gonna give this one a high ranking. I know a lot of people are infuriated by the just random bad choice and you lose a character. You know, me, I was terrified. I'm serious. I got a little heart fluttery every time I had to make a choice, a little panicked, if you will, because you just knew the chance of doing something horrible to your group and nerfing yourself was, well, pretty high. But overall, I gotta say, it definitely adds something to the game because, well, there's a very real possibility you could do something wrong. You have to pay attention to the well, what's the word? To the dialogue choices. There you go. Insert name here. I like that. The dialogue choices, because if you make the wrong one, it's gonna cost you. Whereas normally, most games they have 3 or 4 dialogue choices. Say they have like 5. 3 of them pretty much say the same thing, and the other 2 are like bonuses. But the dialogue doesn't really change much of what happens in the game. There's just a few changes, but this one, it really heavily impacts it, so... There you have it, guys. That will conclude my Let's Play and episode 18 of The Banner Saga. Hopefully you've enjoyed this series from beginning to end, and hopefully you can hear me over the ridiculously loud music that always seems to prop up when I'm talking. But here we are at an end, guys, and thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and take a look on Monday for, that'll be tomorrow, for the series that is going to replace The Banner Saga. I'm going to keep it a secret until then, so be surprised, be amazed, be excited. Well, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, guys. Until the next time I see you, you take care.